everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another review video. This is over the Pinky Rose Cosmetics 80s Baby Palette. And this is what the palette looks like right here. It is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love the colors in it. So if you're interested, keep watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Give us a big thumbs up and let's go ahead and get into the video. 80s Baby looks like this. It's very purple and a little bit more on the cooler side, I would say. I know there's reds and yellows, but I would still say this is a bit more on the cooler side because of just, I guess, the majority of the palette, like this whole half pretty much is more on the cooler tone side. So I would just say that overall this is a more cool toned palette with the exception of a couple warm shades like right over here, but overall I think it's a little bit more on the cool side. So I'm going to swatch them right now for you. Majority of these do have two coats because they are very uneven. This red is really uneven. They swatch more like they are pressed pigments. I'm not sure if they are. I think they're actual just plain eyeshadows, but I don't think it actually says. But they swatch as if they are pressed pigments. So I'm going to use them as if they are pressed pigments with packing motions, but that's how they swatch. They're not terrible swatches, but they aren't my favorite either. But yeah, overall, this palette swatches are a little bit more disappointing just because Exotic Peacock went so well. So yeah, I'm a little iffy right now. So far, I don't have high expectations. I don't think these are pressed pigments. I'm pretty sure that these are supposed to be eyeshadows. Maybe they are pressed pigments. Maybe that's why they swatch that way. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna use them as if they are pressed pigments and maybe that'll help the situation. But overall, so far, they didn't swatch the greatest. All right, I feel like I've done a lot of yellow recently, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Care Bear, which is this one right here, and put that in my crease as my transition color. All right, now I'm going to take the shade The Baby and put that in my crease. It is the shade right here. Now I'm gonna take the shade Dapper and pack that all over my lid. It's the shade right here. All right, I'm going to finish my makeup and I will be back to give you my final thoughts. All right, I'm back to give you my final thoughts on 80s Baby. To be honest, it's not my favorite palette. I don't know what it is. I'm just not really feeling it. I mean, it's not bad. I should say it's not bad. It's not the worst palette I've ever used, but it's definitely not my favorite. I don't know. The mattes were very nice. I mean, they were nice. They were very pretty. The only one I really liked was the Baby, but it didn't come off the same color in the pan as it does on the eyes. It's much brighter on the eyes, and the shimmer just kind of, it didn't blend together with the mattes as well as I thought it would have. My nose is so itchy, but yeah, it's not my favorite palette in the entire world. Honestly, if you were thinking about getting the trilogy, I mean, you might like it if you like the shades. But if you were just thinking about getting 80s Baby on its own, I would pass on it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. And I don't know. I feel like there's just so many other palettes on the market that are better than this. I mean, I'll keep it and keep using it and things like that because I do have it and things, but I don't think I'd buy it again. You know, it's just not my favorite palette. So with that being said, subscribe to my channel before you leave. My notification bell so you know I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in my next video.